Welcome to another edition of Africa Sideways. Whoa, that's a quick corner. And we taking the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 150 for a tour of some of the best roads in Cape Town. There you can see Lion's Head and Table Mountain. Coming in for a tight hairpin. Prado's got great handling. This is Old Boys Drive, which connects Main Road with Boys Drive. Very scenic, and the Prado just handles this with aplomb. Watch out, sir. Loving the on-road stuff here in the Prado. It was off-road yesterday, and on-road is just as fun. Grips to the road. Once you get used to the body roll, it is all there, ladies and gentlemen. Back on the road again, coming back up Boys Drive. You can see the ocean on the left. It's a popular place for joggers. Really is picture postcard stuff, this. Kalk Bay Mountain in the background. This is the top of Boys Drive. You can see that's Muizenberg to the left there. That skyscraper is the only skyscraper in the area. It got put up in the 70s. Palms were greased. Big units there, great views, but doesn't do much for anybody else's view. Cheeky little speed camera coming up on the left, ladies and gentlemen. Magic views coming up on the left. Muizenberg Beach. I don't know if you can quite see it, but a lot of cars parked here. They go hiking up on the right. St. James to the left. And the Prado is just loving this. Up and up we go. Simonstown in the way background. Lots of people out and about getting fresh air into their lungs. Here's a little jump here if you're feeling a little saucy. Did I give it a go? Just a little tap. Beautiful weather here. This is what you've been missing, tourists. Cape Town in full bloom. Handling on the Prado is all there. More joggers. This Boys Drive is really one of the most beautiful roads in the world, I'd say. So you've got Main Road to the left, running parallel to this, but this has got no traffic lights, so it's a lot more of a pleasant drive. Kalk Bay to the left, we can see coming into picture. Lovely little fishing village, which has got quite a upmarket feel to it as well. Lots of art galleries, restaurants and whatnot. Well worth a visit. Properties aren't cheap around here. You're probably looking 5 million plus for a house. Got some lovely cobblestone streets. The street here to the left is cobblestone. I'll show you that another time. It does add a nice quaint, great pubs as well in Kalk Bay. The Brass Bell, Cape to Cuba. They used to have the old Polana there, which used to be a lot of fun for the fair. There's the primary school on the left, coming down to Main Road. And we are headed to Red Hill. Great scenic twisty road as well. This could be one of the most scenic drives in Cape Town. Now we're on main road, we take a right. Slow going here, normally quite a bit of traffic. But thankfully it's moving today. So you got the harbour on the left. Good fish and chips there. Harbour House Restaurant, 5-star cuisine, and Lucky Fish, fish and chips, and Corky's, which is the more of the budget fish and chips. This building on the left, it's only now been upgraded, but was left to be basically go to rack and ruin for years and years. Thankfully they're getting it together. Here we are driving now from Kalk Bay through to Hoek. Why are you stopping, dude? Come on, son. So far so good for the Prado 90. So far so good for the 120. It's just loving these Cape Town roads. As comfortable on road as it is off road. Do you guys think the beard works or no beard? Definitely should have given the Prado a bit of a wash, but I just come back from the off-road track. Oh, gorgeous Hoek. In the background, yeah, Hoek Beach, lovely beach for swimming, not such big waves. Popular place for jogging on the left. Recently upgraded this pavement here. Hoek's got a couple of schools, Hoek Primary, Hoek High. Glen School, what's that other school? Bay Primary. Something like that. It is Afrikaans school. Anyway, not the prettiest of suburbs in terms of the main road street appeal you'll see coming through Hoek. The beach is really excellent for swimming and great for kids, but this main road here just lacks a bit of je ne sais quoi, as we say in the classics. Feel free to fast forward a minute if you want to be spared some greyish designs. I think Hoek is the town that style forgot. You get places like Camps Bay and Banshee Bay and more upmarket places, Muizenberg even, have got cool decor, old school buildings. But as you can see, it's just a lot of square, brick, and not that much imagination, unfortunately. Thankfully the traffic's not too bad today. Lots of office space for rent because of COVID. COVID fatigue is set in Cape Town. Okay, so we through the worst of that bit of Hoek. Now we're coming out of Hoek. Some really nice houses on the right here overlooking the beach. The beach is coming up on the left. Argus Cycle Tour, one of the most famous cycle tours in the world, uses this route, and they come all the way around Cape Point and on and on and on. Maybe one day I'll drive the entire Argus cycle route for you, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful Indian Ocean on the left. These flats here are mint. Just shows you how, like, this part of Hoek is so pretty architecture and nature-wise compared to the main road of Hoek, which is quite but anyway, the sea is majestic. Here's the train stations. Not many trains running these days. I managed to run that into the ground. Such a picture perfect train railway line. You'd think this would be the centerpiece of the city. I mean, does it get any more gorgeous than that? So we're coming here now into Glencairn from Hoek. This part of Cape Town is kind of like a best kept secret in some respects, because your sort of waterfront, Camps Bay, La Dudna, those places get a lot of press, but this kind of flies under the radar, which I like it to fly under the radar. So keep it stum, ladies and gentlemen. There's Flocker's having fun with the window. Got Gary along for the ride. There we see Glencairn. Another cool little beach there. The one thing about this area is the wind does get up a fair amount, and especially in Glencairn, it's kind of in a bit of a valley, hence the cairn. Apparently there's quite a big Scottish influence in Glencairn. They do Highland dancing and whatnot. So the wind does tend to pump off the sea and then go through the valley, so you might get a wee bit of wind, but it is gorgeous. You'll see the beach coming in on the left. Here we go, great swimming beach this. Warm water, decent waves, but not a strong current, so good for the whole family. And then there's the Southern Right Hotel on the right, which is a great watering hole and lunch spot. Then you got Eat Surf Yoga, which serves good, healthy food. And then McNally's Pub, which looks really, really good. I've had one pint there. It's the sort of place you want to check out. To the right is the Glencairn Expressway, and straight on we go towards Simonstown. But our eventual destination will be Red Hill, which is the hill at the top overlooking Simonstown. There's a naval base up there, and then there's a great road, twisty turny scenic road coming down again, but we'll come up through the Installation Man. Very groovy tidal pool on the left here as well, giving away all the secrets here. And then there's Dixie's Pub on the right, which is a good watering hole. You get a good lunch there, favourite with the bikers. You can see why the bikers love this route. It's so picture perfect. They normally set out like 5, 6 in the morning and just jam it around here at pace. On and on we go. Simonstown in the background, a historic naval town. Ooh, that's an orange, so I got away with that one. The scratch patch is coming up from the left here. Great if you've got kids. There's semi-precious stones and all sorts of cool things for your kids to get into. There's even cave goals. So on the left, the scratch patch is really, really cool. We're coming up here. I think this is Black Hill. And this goes a little shortcut through the naval installation. Long straight road. Some people already crank it up here, but you know me, I'm just going to take it easy. Prado 150 is loving this. Eating it up here with a 2.8 litre engine. Do Toyota make a 3 litre V6 diesel of any note? If so, please let me know about it, because I think that is the low-hanging fruit that the Toyota is missing. They've got the 2.8 4-cylinder, and then you've got the 4.5 litre V8. There's something missing in between. You take something like the FJ Cruiser, like that, it's only got the 4 litre V6 petrol, so if that had a diesel option, I think it would be one of the best selling Toyota four-wheel drives in the business. They have kind of missed a marketing trick there by only offering the petrol. So here we come, nearing the top of the hill, coming towards the naval base. No other cars here, so I can open it up a smidge. What a lovely place to drive motor cars. Up and up we go to see what we can do. Narrow roads, yes, you got to be careful on oncoming traffic, but it's inevitable sometimes that you're going to put a toe on the white line. Just be aware of oncoming traffic. Here we go. Banging views to the left, just out of picture. That's the naval installation. Looking at it was going a little bit to rack and ruin, but it's tidied itself up a lot. Always nice cars parked outside. The civil servants know how to pay themselves. Up and up we go towards the cannon. Whoopsie, you missed the turn off, son. I'll put the brakes on, geezer. So hard to find good help these days. Here we are. I think this is an old World War II cannon. In case the Germans are coming, need to pop a cap in their ass. I think the turret is on the other side. But I just love this kind of Land Cruiser fits with that kind of industrial raw steel look. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's what it's all about. The Land Cruiser heritage. Bulletproof. Get in the shot, dude. Back down we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for the famed Red Hill Drive. We'll be going down at this time. So at the end of this road, we shall be taking a left. If you take a right, that'll take you to Scarborough, which is another beautiful place. One for another day. And left here. Let's have a closer look at this part of the road. Simonstown in the background. Murdoch Valley. Home of the Penguins, home of the South African Navy as well. Just Newson's grave is up on the right. Really historic town, great little pubs, restaurants, museums. Simonstown has really come alive. Well, pre-COVID, it had come alive. But from what I'm hearing is the tourists are itching to get back into Cape Town. A little bit more freedom of movement in these parts compared to Europe, which is under strict lockdown. I know somebody who's living in Jordan and they can't even leave their house on the weekends. I mean, come on, people. Lovely little view spot coming up on the left. I think I'm gonna have to pull in there. Oh, put the brakes on, son, you're missing the spot. Oh, that's a hell of a view there. How groovy is this, ladies and gentlemen? The scenic town of Simonstown. This is Red Hill Drive. This would make an excellent hill climb, twisty, turny. It's got a bit of everything. And the old Prado sailed through here. Not a problem in the world. There's Mr. Photobomb Gary Flock along for the ride. Big up the village people, and this Prado is just loving it here. Back down Red Hill we go. Really is picture postcard stuff here. In other videos I think I came up here on the MX-5. Check that out. If you want to see what it looks like from coming up. Majestic coastline. Really is the place to be. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll catch you next time on Africa Sideways. Peace.